Welcome back, Amiibros, to No More Heroes. In the last episode, we took on a brand new part-time job consisting of us cleaning up leftover landmines on Suplex Beach, no thanks to the U.S. military. Leave it to them to have Travis clean up their messes. We also discovered what happens when you quit an assassination mission, and needless to say, don't quit it if you can help it. Otherwise, you'll never see your family again. In this episode, after paying off our entry fee, we're going to be making our way to where the 5th-ranked assassin of the UAA resides, and thankfully, they've left a nice little trail of blood leading us right to them. They sure must be confident in their abilities to end our career not even halfway through. I mean, the other assassins were confident that they could beat Travis, and look what happened to them. It's only a matter of time before this assassin suffers the same fate. So anyway, by following the trail of blood and going out into the damn boonies, it feels like, geez, we arrive where the 5th-ranked assassin is. Now, you may be wondering where that trail of blood came from, and I gotta tell you, it came from one lone body, if you can believe it. I mean, given what we've seen of the citizens of Santa Destroy and how much they bleed once you decapitate them, it's not that far-fetched. And there she is. Yeesh. Suffered a fate worse than death. Alright, Mr. Let's Shake, you're on. You shall pay dearly for what you've done. So anyway, heading down here, there are actually 2 treasure chests behind the staircase. Very easy to miss if you're not that observant. And they all contain trading cards. You definitely don't want to miss those if you are of the completionist type. And we see 2 new mooks right there. Well, not so much new, but they are mooks. And you know what we do to them? We kill them! Well, when they're not running away like little bitches. I mean, maybe they've caught on to how infamous Travis Touchdown is. Except this one. Hello, good sir. Why don't you stay right there while I swing at you? Okay, you're gonna run away like a little pansy bitch? Okay, then, fine. Have it your way, I'll just have to chase you down. This tunnel doesn't go on forever. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not heaven, nor is it the C train, but it's the exit out of this place. And oh boy, I hope you're ready to handle beam katana moves, because that's all this place has until you make it to the 5th-ranked assassin. And these are the super hard beam katana enemies, the ones that wield the dark purple beam katanas and not the light purple ones. I know, a small difference in color can make all the difference. Because these guys actually send energy balls to you that you can't block. And look at this, I'm getting my ass whooped by them. Thankfully, after this, we get the Tsubaki Mark II, which I cannot wait, because, oh boy, it's going to be great. And these guys also have improved defense, so you want to be careful of that. Make sure you go into Thunder Ryu's gym before heading here. You know, that little boost in strength can make all the difference. Trust me. I mean, you wouldn't know that by my sick gameplay skills, because I'm just getting my ass whooped by these guys. I mean, ugh. That's partly why I don't really like beam katana moves, because they have this annoying as fuck charge move that, unless you're like swinging at them constantly and that swing has a lot of power behind it, chances are they're gonna get that swing off and it's gonna just hit you in a major way. And then by the time you get up, another beam katana mook is charging up his attack, and it's just an endless cycle, man. Beam katana moves just suck. They just suck. Partly because of that fucking battery you have in your stupid beam katana. I know it makes sense that something that powerful would need to run on, you know, something just as powerful. I guess Travis's beam katanas run on like AA Energizer batteries, because those things can run for a long time. Too bad they're stupidly expensive. But still, I can do without the battery mechanic in some instances, this being one of them. But yeah, part of the reason why the beam katana mooks are such a pain to deal with in this level is because the hallway that you're traveling down is just so narrow. You don't have as much room to breathe. Doubly so if you're facing 2 of them at the same time. And I can definitely say the level design for this level in particular is incredibly lazy. Like, I know most of the levels up to this point were fairly straightforward and linear, but at least they had some branching pathways, and there was a little bit of exploration you could do here and there. But here, it's just a straight line, you know, This is about as Final Fantasy 13 as you can get. And I know people don't like Final Fantasy 13, or at least most people anyway. So yeah, this probably brings back some horrible memories for you, and for that, I apologize. Just know, not my fault. You can yell at Suda and his team. Actually, don't do that, because game developers, they work themselves hard for your enjoyment. Even if the game is mediocre at the end of the day. I would say also utilize your charged attacks, but because these beam katana moves can hurl energy balls at you, you're not going to be able to get them off properly unless you are like a master of dodging. But unfortunately, I'm not. My sick gameplay skills are just that. They're sick. As in, they make you sick to your stomach just by watching. Let's see here, I'm trying to pull it off, and luckily I did. Too bad it was on the wrong thing. I mean, granted, I got a full battery charger right there, so you win some, you lose some. But, oh my god, fuck these guys in particular, the Darth Vader lookalikes, or better yet, the guys that are behind. The stormtroopers that are piloting the TIE fighters. Seriously, they can all go to hell. Look at that! He just evaded my flurry of slashes. That's not fair. Fuck you. Ugh. And fuck this guy in particular. Face me like a man, you bitch. Stop making me run. Come here and take your beating like a man, you coward! It's only a matter of time before you run out of henchmen for me to kill, and you're the only one left by process of elimination, and I garbled up my words, and for that I'm going to perform a hurricane on this dumb fuck. I'm going to call him Bob before I kill him. Bye, Bob. It was nice knowing you for, like, the brief 2 seconds. But that is a move you can learn by purchasing a video from Bishop at Beefhead Videos. This episode of No More Heroes is sponsored by Beefhead Videos. Beefhead Videos. If you don't like your video, no money back guaranteed. Hey, Bishop is a cheap fuck. He'd do it. That's why Travis is like the only one that shops there. Come to think of it, Travis is the only one that shops at Area 51 that we've seen. How do Bishop and the guy that runs Area 51 make their living? I mean, I know Travis is pretty fucking loaded, but how do they make their living off of what Travis buys, especially if Travis never visits Area 51? Makes no sense.
Travis, hello? Continue forward and you will enter your next ranked match. The 5th rank awaits you if you win, and only eternal damnation awaits if you lose. How are you feeling? No irritable rashes? Hit the John lately? Taken care of the blackheads on your nose? Might I recommend a good hygiene set? When you're ready, step inside. Now, don't tense up too much on this one. You've been slacking off a bit. You must maintain a steady tempo. Oui, you know what I mean, right? I am so sorry to say this, but I am 1,800% positive that you will die here. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Don't you worry, Sylvia. My hands are firmly grasped upon my beam katana. So much so that I will never let go, even in the face of oncoming danger. Speaking of oncoming danger, there is your save point should you feel the need to do it. The next ranked fight is quite challenging, and you never want to take a chance. I mean, you saw what Shinobu was capable of, so best not to get too cocky here. Otherwise, we'll end up in the 11th circle of hell. Sylvia's that sure we will. And Jesus, it is bright. Can't see anything here. How am I supposed to find the 5th ranked assassin through this light? Oh, okay, I can see clearly now. The light is gone.
At last. Doctor, it's time! Wake up! Oh yeah, I feel a good undulation. Your rumbling is excellent. I think I'm going to lose the bowel control.
You the 5th ranked guy?
Yeah! I've been waiting for you!
You certainly sound like you're up for a fight.
I'm ready whenever you are!
All right then, here I come!
Disaster Blaster, charging ignition.
Ignition ready.
Activating main engine.
Activating sub-engine.
Check.
Cycle ratio 15%.
Cluster generator active.
Calculating coordinates.
Thermal protection on.
Cycle ratio 25%.
Anti-shock balancer open.
Calculation complete. Leak detection system normal. Target acquisition 98%.
Main panel open.
Cycle ratio 55%.
Activate cell pistols.
Maximize output.
Ignite vanishing sparks.
Cycle ratio 80%.
Activate enemy distance.
Distance at peak power.
Scouting scope open.
All systems go.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Cycle ratio 100%.
T-minus 7 seconds.
Cycle ratio 140%.
T-minus 5 seconds.
Maximum output. Critical point exceeded.
T-minus 3, 2, 1. Eat this!
Travis touchdown, is it not?
Son of a bitch! Fucking Snatcher! I had him!
Dance with me, Travis.
A katana. This is getting interesting. What do you go by?
Henry.
Henry?
Your instincts serve you well. I
don't know who you are or what you want, Sir Henry. Where are your manners? That was my kill, you naughty boy!
Shall we get this over with? And don't hate me if I play a tad dirty.
Fine by me.
After you.
Alright, well, you're no Let's Shake, but sure, I'll take you on. Psych! Yep. Henry just did that. Travis wasted his entire entry fee for a joke.
Stop right there! The fight is over! Travis, you are now ranked 5th.
But we haven't even... We're just getting started!
Perhaps you've forgotten, these fights are an official game. If your opponent dies for whatever reason, according to the rules of conduct, it is your win.
That's fucked up! That's the stupidest rule I've ever heard. This guy's mine, and you just want me to let him go, bitch?
Rules are rules. You can't have what you can't have.
Whatever. But this dude says he wants to fight, and ain't nobody gonna stop him. This ass clown right here is...
Who?
Hey! He's gone! Mr. Sir Henry motherfucker, he just jetted. What a pussy.
Sorry, save that aggression for your next match.
Who the hell was that guy?
And now Travis has to walk all the way back to Santa Destroy. I hope his motorbike isn't parked that far away. That seems like a really long walk, my guy. Especially in, like, the sun. The heat is gonna be killing you. Especially, look at what you're wearing, man. Jeans and a jacket. You must be sweating buckets. Wait. It also appeared Sylvia seemed to have some sort of knowledge about this Mr. Sir Henry motherfucker. The plot. She indeed. But yeah, whether we wanted it or not, Henry has jettisoned us to ranked 5th. Fuck you, Henry. That was my kill, you bitch. Hey. Anyway, that'll do it all for this episode of me, bros. Next time on No More Heroes, we see what new bullshit Santa Destroy has in store for us in the form of a new part-time job and assassination missions. See you guys then.